Всем привет, я Александр Завьелов, Александр Завьелов, это у нас игра Fallout 4, запись 60-я. В общем, сейчас будем проходить, начнем сегодня проходить сюжетное дополнение Far Harbor. Так, я на всякий случай патронов набрал, да? Накрафтил себе патрончиков. Прикол. Пардоньте, ну ладно. Просто с какого места? Так, 3000, да? Блин, ну мне получается еще бы СВД-ху, конечно, взять, да? В таком случае. Вообще ни хрена нет. Может, СВД взять? Я просто как бы без понятия... ну у меня еще и плазмы нет. То есть, в принципе, мне... Зато батарейка просто до хрена. Так, ладно, тогда уберем это. СВД тоже уберу. Хрен с ним. Жишки, что там насчет ближнего боя дамага? А хрен его знает, да? Ну-ка. Даже не знаю. А хрен ли не знаю, у меня же не уровень, что это плюс. Что-то подзавис. Сижу такой, даже не знаю, что не знаю. Я не получал уровня. Да? Тот случай, когда типа влом стоять в кабине, поэтому вот.
Mariners ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down.
Карту. Ну, в принципе, здесь размеры как у Nuka World. В принципе.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
Far Harbor?
What is this place?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. But now everyone's crowded onto the docks, just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share of problems. You aren't here to add to them, are you?
Так. Колония синтов.
I need information about a synth refuge on this island.
Ah, another Commonwealth traveler looking for Acadia, then.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Ну так давай, за тобой бежать, что ты стоишь-то тогда? Ну, шевели помидоры.
Man the hull! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
The hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone.
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here.
Mariner? There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Helpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Ready all! Fire at will!
Сейчас где-то у меня была дура такая серьезная.
Hey!
Hunter! Look out!
Не вижу.
That was nuts.
Киконы, что ли?
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Rally! Defend the hull!
It's clear.
All right. Well done, all.
Изи вообще.
Open the gate.
What the hell is a synth anyway, eh?
Что такие синты? Каждый раз, когда слышишь такой вопрос, потом выясняется, что поселение синты. Кто такие синты?
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright, handyman. I'm the only one keeping the harbor afloat. beside Captain Avery.
Ты очень похожа на дочку. Касуми. Почему никто не помогает?
Why doesn't anyone help you?
Each harborman is the captain of his own ship. Worked fine for generations on the homesteads. Your land, your rules. But when the island pushed them onto my dock, one by one, the ungrateful bastards expect me to look after my land, even though they're squatting on it, like wretches.
Почему ты это терпишь?
If it's that bad, why put up with it?
I couldn't very well toss them back into the fog, could I? Bad luck, that. Surely their spirits would haunt me to my grave. And that's a fact.
Так, ну, горожанам повезло.
The town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But
Дым в паруса.
there is... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
Зачем нужны инструменты?
You've kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up proper. Make it strong. And keep those blasted crabs out. For good.
Я помогу.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Так, поговорить с капитаном, пробоина. Помочь морячке, помочь Кэсси Далтон. Так, а у меня будет свой этот тут сундучелка какой-то. Куда мне став-то складывать? Чуть-то лапа.
Hey, Mariner.
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Дубильня.
Can you tell me about the tannery?
A man named Paulie used to camp there. Very handy fellow. Fog rolled in a year back, and he had to pull up his stake. He left the harbor recently, so everything that's there is fair salvage.
Я понял. Я их найду.
I'll find them for you soon.
As I said, it's a dangerous place. Mind yourself.
Пугать меня пытается. Да ты в курсе, что я институт развалил? Я братство Придмен посадил. Пугает она меня. Не пугаем и пуганые. Так. Верстаки, да? То есть, типа, тырить ничего нельзя, но верстаками пользоваться, пожалуйста. Ну, норм.
Alan. Huh. The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero?
Ну
This is
да.
our fight. Our island. Not yours.
Не нужна помощь?
Don't you
Уйду.
want a helping hand?
Hell no. Once you start leaning on people, soon you can't walk no good on your own. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here,
Патроны, патроны.
before the children of Adam or worse get you.
Так, дети атома.
What's your problem with the children of Adam?
We should have gunned those bastards down the moment they set foot here. Instead, we let them in. And all in secret from wherever they're holed up. They've been feeding the fog. Getting it stronger. Strong enough to push us all out of our homesteads. Further and further until it's a wonder we're not all drowned in the ocean.
Доказательства есть?
You have any proof that they've fed the fog?
Proof? We wait for that and we might as well pull the trigger ourselves. Look, in my daddy's time, the fog was a nuisance. Something you avoided. Now every day it gets stronger. It's like the fires of hell out there. Because of the children.
Прикольно. Так, обмен.
I'll take a look.
Don't try anything.
Что у тебя есть вообще? Багор. Идиотская шляпа. Да не, это просто шляпа. Так. Опанца, 45-й, 70-й калибр. Блин, а я с собой не взял ту волыну с разрывными патронами. Ну, ладно, хрен с ним. Тогда патронов просто куплю. Так. Что еще у нас тут есть? 45-й, 500 патронов, да? Подожди-ка. Ладно, капитан.
Avery,
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. And for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
Денег нормально. Туман.
what's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
Потеряли остров?
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. People have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
Удивительно, что вы выжили.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Дети атома?
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
Проповедник.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Тумана стало больше?
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Так, ну хватит об этом. Убейте детей атома. Забавно.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're headed for Acadia, right? Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Кто такой Лонгфелло?
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But, people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. That Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
Акадия.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Так, спасибо за наводку.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Побежала. Тут ломанулась. А, то есть тут тем временем день наступил, да?
Excuse me.
Oh, we made it. I can't believe it. Thank you.
Appreciate the help, Mainlander. We're all still in one piece. Can't hardly believe it. Avery and the others were just doing their jobs, but you ain't one of us. We owe you, and Harbormen paid their debts. Here.
Что вы здесь делали?
What were you doing out there?
Scrapping. Picking over the old ruins. Avery wanted more rebar to shore up the hull, more wire for the condensers. We put our necks on the line for this town, and what do? They shut us out, leave us to die. Damn them. Damn this fog. Damn this whole island. I'm heading back to the mainland. Far Harbor can fend for itself.
Интересно, на чем они собрались уплывать? Потому что, как я понял, транспорт есть только у меня. Ну, ладно, не только у меня.
Hey, need to drown your troubles? Talk to Mitch at the last plank. You're from the Commonwealth, right?
Служба почтальона, да? Я понял, продавец, да?
Fresh shipment needs mending.
All your
medical and food needs. It just don't build itself. I need proper wood, steel, nails, the like.
Nobody asked you to cobble together that stupid wall. You want yourself commodities? You know how to get them. Caps.
That stupid wall is the only thing that kept you stowaways alive.
I got a writ for it right here on the fishing.
And the mainlander.
Mainlander? What kept us safe was Harborman and the firepower I sold them. Want supplies? Tell you what, apply that big old brain of yours to dealing with the real threat. Those children of Adam whack jobs.
Haven't you fouled up things enough, Alan? And now you mean to make it worse.
They're still alive, aren't they? Figure I got a whole lot more work to do.
No deal. But this isn't the last of it.
Sure the hell looks like it to me.
Что-то он какой-то странный, он слишком настроен, чтобы расправиться с детьми атома. Может быть, он даже хуже этих самых детей атома. Может, его это уничтожит. Привет.
Hey, welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
Откуда вы?
What's your story?
Just a guy trying to make a few caps. Speaking of which, buying anything?
Обмен.
Let's deal. Happily.
Так. Всякая хрень. Так. Тоже, я так думаю, какая-нибудь хрень. Привет, Хелкплей. Так. Всякая фигня. О, вот боеприпасы. Так, 45-й. Зайди в бар, там можно спутника купить за пивасик. За пивасик. Спутник за пивасик. Так, а у меня этот, собака. Так. У меня пес в напарниках. Зачем мне напарники за пивасик? Такие напарники, может быть, и прикрывать не станут нормально. Пиво
You another vulture circling over Andre's body? He ain't dead. Wait, no. It's a mainlander. Well, welcome to my little clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time for some proper conversation, but my work's never done.
Кто такой Андре?
Who's Andre?
Poor Andre is my patient over there. He spent too long a spell in the fog. You may think you know your mainland radiation poisoning, but we got our own special brand here.
Можно я помогу Андре?
I know a few things about medicine. Can I try to help him?
You say, what? You? Help? Well, poor Andre's got it bad. Good as dead. I suppose there's no harm letting you have a poke, but I'll be watching you.
Так вообще изи, смотри. Не знаю, кто из нас доктор.
Let's take a look.
Так, Андрей Мишо попал под мощное радиационное облучение. Он при смерти. Чтобы вылечить его, требуется интеллект 8 или медик уровня 2. Придумать способ лечения. При помощи плазмы, антирадин и анестетиков вам удалось стабилизировать состояние пациента.
Well, I'll be. I think you may have done it.
Изи вообще. Так, подожди, а у меня чего там? Интеллект, что ли, такой высокий? Нет. Ну, видимо, вот с помощью этого смог.
Keep looking after Andre, but I think thanks to you, he's got a fighting chance.
А у тебя там что за шмаль?
Andre.
John. No. No.
Какой Джон? Я не Джон, ты чё?
Teddy.
Is this a social visit, or is something ailing you?
Так, бум-бум-бум. Мне не нужен
No
врач.
problems here.
Lucky you.
Так, врач мне точно не нужен. Ну правильно, что заморачиваться? Взяли, целиком сварили, да? Ну что, живой, что ли? Красавцы. Такие. Себе лобстера приготовили. Так, ладно.
Everyone!
Что происходит?
Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths, open your damned ears! So the fogs are coming for us all, and I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round.
Бармен года.
The house!
Yeah!
Time to party!
Here's some Mitch.
Mitch!
Митч, красавчик. Так.
Hey there.
The Plank's the only bar in town, so if you need a drink, don't be shy.
Что у вас есть?
What do you have to drink?
All sorts of old world booze. We carry Vim, too. And before you ask, Vim is an Islander favorite. But it may pack more punch than the stuff you're used to.
Да, посмотрим.
Let's see what you have.
We got what you need.
Всякая фигня.
Nice.
Вы нашли выпуск альманаха Островитянина. Вам стали доступны метки ключевых объектов на острове. Я так понимаю, не все, только часть. Старик
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Acadia?
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially, wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left without those.
Конденсаторы тумана?
What's a fog condenser?
The condensers? They're a tricky bit of science. They keep the fog away. Powered by the wind farm, the synth fellas got up and running. Us islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. But there you have it.
Так. Я ищу беглянку.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Ты знаешь Касуми?
The runaway's name is Kasumi. You, know about her?
Sounds like Captain Avery's been running her mouth again. She should know better than to stick her nose where it's not wanted. Maybe I heard of her, maybe not.
Я рискну.
Yeah. I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Что-нибудь еще понадобится?
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or 3. Worse than Myra lurks out there.
Так, мне нужно время.
I need to take care of a few things.
Handle your necessities, then off with you.
You want a bite? Either Mitch or I can take your order.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day.
Пивасик
Fortify
дали.
your gut against the You look like you need an
На
ice
халяву.
cold Vim.
Туман.
What's so special about the fog on the island?
Can't you feel it? Even here, as safe as anyone can be on this damned island. It's alive. You walk inland and it'll blanket you up in no time. And if the clickety-click of the Geiger don't get you, the madness will. The island will claim us all in the end.
Свести с ума.
The fog can drive you crazy?
Yes, it's not natural. The trappers you find inland, some were always murderous louts. But many just got lost in the fog for too long. And the mind goes. If you have any sense, return where you came from, and don't look back.
Почему вы до сих пор здесь?
If it's so dangerous, why do you stay?
This is our home. If you call yourself a proper man or woman, you don't give up on that. Besides, we all gotta die. Might as well do it with your long knife deep in the belly of the beast that wronged you. Ha!
Так, окей, что у тебя есть?
I'd like a drink.
Now that's what I like to hear. Ha!
Ха! Ни хрена у тебя нет, пошел в жопу.
If you don't like the service, there's the door.
Что так грубо? Так, кошки грязное создание, суд на пол. Нечего им в баре делать, Митч. Что за претензия к кошкам? Ладно, но кошек нельзя пускать на стулья, столы, туда, где может расположиться клиент. Я все сказал с настойчивостью Митч. То есть кто-то спорит, да? Кошки суд на пол.
Drown your worries in cheap booze.
Так.
If you need a room, see Mitch.
Пускай пока дед посидит. Ты чё, Тони? Последняя записка от мамы. Марк, Фар-Харбор тоже весь в тумане, только у Дока чисто. Морячка чуть всех не прогнала, но за них вступилась капитан Эйвори. Тетя Кэндис уплыла на материк. Ее дом сгинул в тумане. Все плохо, в общем. Я пойду к одному из Далтонов, спрошу, не нужны ли работники Далтона. Вернусь через 2 недели. Поцелуй за меня детей. Следи, чтобы они не ходили в туман. С любовью, Пегги. Слышь, чувачок, а где дети?
Hi there.
Get lost. I don't need your charity.
Don't talk to Bertha. She's crazy.
А я возьму и поговорю, понял, нет?
Bertha.
No one talks to my brother, all right?
Почему?
What makes you think I want to talk to you? I don't have time for mainlanders.
Every day,
Old Longfellow knows what he's about.
Какой-то магический туман. Так, ну ок.
You need work? Talk with the Mariner. Lord knows she's always carrying on about something.
Hi. My leg's got nothing on the fog. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I don't have time.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
Что за семья?
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, But now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Wait, are you saying that I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family?
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Так, где эти гули?
Where did you say these ghouls were?
National Park campground. It's pretty much straight west of here.
Так, я отомщу за Пита.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Food, stim packs, full.
Ah, your damn cat knocked something over. Again.
Ah, Tink didn't mean anything by it, Mitch.
I swear, her tail's a menace. Does she even know it's attached to her bleeding hide?
If you want me to work in this flea-ridden bar of yours, you'll watch your tone.
Ah, fine.
Забавно.
Hey.
Ну что,
You
погнали?
ready to head to Acadia?
Да, пойдем.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
Так, а где Акадия-то, Има?
Life's too bloody short to be sober.
Так, что-то странно, всего 8 вечера,
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help. We need to move through the main drag. Old Mountain Trail is where we're. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Try.
Туман у вас радиоактивный немного.
Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
Ты, блин, серьезно? Я так-то тоже могу пострелять. Так, ладно. Что-то, короче, рубит. пожалуй, сделаем запись такой короткой, не впервой. Вот. Ну. Сейчас тогда подумаю, поляжу. Если... Ищ, башка дошла. Хотя не, нормально проснулся. Может, на меня эта болтовня начала уже так усыпляюще действовать. Ё-моё. Да вообще как косу. Так, где еще один? Движ начался, и я сразу проснулся.
You're not half bad in a scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper far harborman out of you.
Так, давай-ка ты это самое.
See the fog into a number on me. Get you all turned around.
Хотя ладно, хрен с тобой, давайте сейчас за ним пройдемся. Просто надо в голове держать, что потом надо обойти вот эти места. Или он ждет, я что-то понять не могу. Ладно, хрен с тобой, где-то выбежали. Чтоб ты типа случайно не сломался там.
Gotcha!
Не дал ему обратиться, да? Так, где ты где?
You like them puppies? We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go. Hear that? Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear. But you never know.
Так а как понять, где густой туман, а где нет?
When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
Так значит, эти не виноваты, дети атома.
What was that? Look sharp! this might be a challenge.
Иконы какие-то.
See what's left. Gulper's got a font.
Но тут их почему-то назвали заглотами.
Fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
Вот эту дуру надо вырубать, она вам тут весь туман разгоняет по острову. Ты нахрен. Урон гулем.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad-worshipping lunatic, that's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Кто она?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes, beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
Что сделали жители Акадии?
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
Расскажи мне об Атоме.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you? Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Что мне нужно сделать?
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform. If you succeed, you will be rewarded with entrance into our family.
Нет, спасибо.
On second thought, I'm good.
So be it. But I would be mindful where you step. After all, you are in Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
Hi.
Far Harbor and Acadia are doomed. Better you realize that now.
Давай, дед, двигатель постоянно радиация бьет.
No fog. Acadia is not too far now.
Лагерь какой-то, да? Так, а где она находится? А, ну понятно, вот по этой дороге, да?
Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Не хочешь знать, что будет дальше?
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
До встречи. Хотя да, почему бы нет? Я, в принципе, собаку тогда в город отправлю. Пойдем со мной.
You should come with me. I could still use your help.
All right. Why the hell not? Beats drinking alone.
Так, да, собака, ты идешь в Sanctuary Hills.
Keep saying to myself I should settle down someday. Think I missed the boat on that one.
Так, ну на самом деле сейчас надо будет вернуться туда. Топ, нет. Так, вернуться надо, там несколько домов было, я видел. Поскольку я за дедом бежал, я... Там...
Damn. Can't remember if I had my bath this week or not.
Поскольку вроде как дед сказал не отставай, надо было щемить за ним. Вот, теперь-то он в команде, но он какой-то странный. Дедуська. Так, ну теперь-то он играет по моим правилам, правильно? Дедуська, ты чё?
What's on your mind?
Так, о чем ты думаешь?
Your thoughts?
This a good time for a drink?
Выпить хочешь? О чем ты думаешь?
Your thoughts?
A good hunter always knows how many bullets he's got.
Я понял.
That's all for now.
Back to it then.
Так. Ну, там-то по дороге никого не было. Так, давайте в Фар-Харбор, там все-таки чуть-чуть пробегусь. Посмотрю, там были несколько домов. Сразу за забором. За стеной, как они говорят.
I'm sorry, but I don't have time for this.
Captain.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you, if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
С чем надо помочь?
What exactly do you need help with?
We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
Что такое конденсатор тумана?
What exactly are these fog condensers? How do they work?
Well, I'm no engineer, but the way it was explained to me, each fog condenser pulls in the air around it and then condenses it into liquid. The point being, the fog doesn't get past them. They make a barrier that protects the town. No fog means that all the nasty things living in it stay in it. They don't venture out too often. The fog's their home, I guess. The fog condensers eat up a lot of power, but we've got a wind farm that takes care of that. As long as the turbines stay charged, we stay safe.
Так, что нужно? Инструменты, запчасти.
Am I gonna need any tools or parts if I have to make these repairs on my own?
The fog condensers need their power modules replaced, but Howard took the only spares we had. Either way, you're gonna have to find him first.
Туда я и отправлюсь.
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
Снова проблемы с запасом воды, да? Так, ну, в общем, сделаем сегодня такую коротенькую запись. Все-таки рубит. Все-таки рубит. Не знаю, хочу спать. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел. Надеюсь, вам понравилось. Если не понравилось, что поделать, увидимся в следующих записях. Пока-пока.